Words are powerful motivators and can transform the history of a nation and bring transition in the perception and mindset of the people. It is proud privilege of Faircase to host MUN conference in association with Billabong High International School, Gujarat, and empower young delegates to pool their innovative ideas and collaborate fruitfully for multilateral negotiations to resolve issues concerning the world. I hope you all must have savored each moment of the proceeding to the fullest. And now, I would like to introduce the Deputy Secretary General of BHIS Fairgaze MUN, Ms. Ritu Patel, to kindly come and share her few words.
Hey everyone, I'm Ritu Patel, the Deputy Secretary General for BHIS Fairgaze MUN. This weekend, we all came together to stand up for our respective countries, to challenge ourselves in debates and to pass good resolutions. Although our success in these things is important to us, I'd like to speak a few words about failure rather than success. Having taken part in our discussions, we should keep in mind that success does not happen overnight. Process is the engine that drives us towards our goals, towards success. Sometimes that process involves failure. Winning should not be our focus, rather learning and improving. I have been very impressed by the energy and confidence everyone displayed during the session. Your active involvement in the discussion session and your personal experiences through the session are your wealth that can never be spent. Furthermore, I was impressed with the disciplined proceedings of the UNEP and UNHCR committees and their interactions with the EB and with other delegates. It has been my pleasure to learn from all of you today, and I sincerely hope to continue this learning. Never confuse a single defeat with a final defeat. Before concluding, I'd like to say, don't let the noise of others' opinion drown out your own inner voice. My sincere gratitude goes to the Chief Operating Officer for Lighthouse Learning K-12 Schools, Biju Eso, as well as to Dr. Preeti Srimil for coming here today.
Hi, good evening, everybody.
Yes, good evening, sir. So I would like to introduce our chief guest, Mr. Biju Vasu, Chief Operating Officer at Lighthouse Learning K-12 Schools. We are honored to have your presence, sir. I would request you to kindly address the delegates. Before that, just a bit about Sir, a businessman of 20 plus years of core expertise in multi-profit center management and building up of profitable business with fundamental strength of business in develop and performance augmentation. Stage is all yours, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I would like to personally thank Preeti ma'am and her Firebrand team. It was purely her passion and strong belief that the students would greatly benefit from this platform. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank the school fraternity, our teacher fraternity especially, to be selflessly going about with their passion for teaching in spite of going through personal turmoils while facing the pandemic. We would always be grateful for their selfless approach to keep the children's education at the forefront. I would also like to thank specifically our partners, Faircase, and all the participating schools, St. Mark's Senior Secondary School, Janakpuri, Amity International Schools, Adarsh Vidya Kendra, Delhi World Public School, Kunskapskolan, Gurgaon, GD Goenka Public School, Vasant Kunj, La Martinia College, DLF Public School, KC Public School, Dhanbad Public School, Iraq Branch, GD Goenka, Greater Noida, Queens Valley School, APA Ambala. A special thanks for all of you to participate in this fantastic event and make this a huge success. The month event is about educational simulation and academic activity in which students can learn about diplomacy and international relations. I'm sure you all had a great time sharpening your persuasive skills, networking skills, and at the same time being able to relate to each other's ideas through your listening skills. I'm sure the team is eagerly looking at or waiting to hear the winners of the various committee. Okay. The best delegate winners from the team UNHCR, we have Ms. Tejasvi Raj. Heartiest congratulations, Tejasvi. For team UNGA, we have Shri Devi S. Congratulations, Devi. We have UNWTA. We have S. Alia Tasnim. From the team UNEP, we have Tanvi Shah. From the International Press, for the best journalist, we have Sanjani Soumya. Congratulations. For the high commendation for UNHCR, we have Daksha. Congratulations. For the team UNGA, we have Rahul. For team UNWTO, we have Aditya Vardhan Agarwal. And for team UNEP, we have Priyansh Gupta. And the last one is for team FAO, we have Aditya Singh Waldia. Thank you very much. Over to you, Hitanshi.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for your words, and congratulations to all the delegates who have won Best Delegate in High Commendation. Now, moving further, I would like to introduce and heartily welcome Dr. Preeti Shrimal, Principal Billabong High International School, Gujarat. Ma'am, we are immensely honored by your gracious presence. We request you to kindly come and address the delegate.
Thank you so much, Hitanshi. And I would first like to congratulate all these young leaders. They have been absolutely amazing. And yes, I think a big round of applause for all of them. They have been there with their feet on the ground. They have been thinking, they have been debating, using their skills, using their convincing powers, and of course, passing resolutions and speaking out their minds. So it has been a wonderful day, a day full of ideas, a day where resolutions were passed, a day where the children were able to put across their the different nuances of the different countries and the different key issues that they were addressing. And because I was there, I visited almost all the committees, I could really make out how well organized it was. And like I think somebody just now mentioned, the kind of discipline which was there. Pooja Rutu was very commending upon the way the inner discipline of the committee was maintained. Yes, they were all so soft-spoken, and although most of them were first-timers, Biju sir and for all the guests here, I think almost 30% of the students were first-timers. But the way they were all made to feel so comfortable, they were all made to feel an important part of the committee. And nowhere could the feeling of being somebody new versus someone who had attended probably 10 MUNs, because in one of the committees where I was, he was saying that, yes, even though I have attended 10 MUNs, I'm still not sure. So that shows the kind of growth mindset which these children have. They were absolutely so humble about the fact that even if they have attended so many MUNs, still we are all at par because all of us are in it together. All of us are on a continuous learning process. And yes, Biju sir, you rightly said, a simulation of the real world, where they very aptly use their persuasive skills, their debating skills, and of course, the way they passed resolutions, the way they asked for support. It was absolutely amazing. My compliments, my commendations to all the delegates. You all were superb children. We are so proud of you. And we are so happy that, yes, the weekend was spent very, very meaningfully, and I'm sure away from it was a kind of a new experience for most of you, because it was a virtual MUN. You all have been attending physical MUNs where, of course, it has a completely different feel and essence, but you all were equally efficient. And the way each committee was managed, the way each committee was planned, and the way the chairs were conducting, and they were actually spearheading all the speakers was something which I think we will all feel so proud of, and we will carry memories with us for a very long time. So I must take the names and compliment all the committees because they were super fantastic. So I'll just take a little while before I go ahead with the results. So the chairperson for the UNE committee, Ms. Tanvi Khanna, very well done, Tanvi. And Tanvi was, I think, mentoring these students. I could see in the WhatsApp chats, because I was also part of it, how she was actually conducting meetings, whether it was at 8 o'clock or it was at 9 o'clock, to make sure that all of them are properly mentored, groomed, and are trained to be able to attend and to be able to participate in today's MUN. The Vice Chairperson, Mr. Harsh Khatri, UNG Chairperson, Mr. Vinayak, congratulations. Vice Chairperson, Mr. Spandan Bandyopadhyay, yes, congratulations, very well led by you. The Food and Agricultural Organization Chairperson, Mr. Sagar Sareen, my compliments to you. The Vice Chairperson, Ms. Jigyasa Bagga. The United Nations High Commission for Refugees Chairperson, Mr. Ritikesh J. Congratulations. My commendations to you. The Vice Chairperson, Ms. Anisha Singh. Congratulations, Anisha. The United Nations World Tourism Organization Chairperson, Mr. Ashwath Sharma. Very well conducted, Ashwath. The Vice Chairperson, Mr. Ashman Sharma. You also deserve to be complimented because you were supporting your team, and we could see fantastic collaboration, teamwork, peer learning happening today. The members of the international press, the editor-in-chief, Ms. Priyal Jain, fantastic. Priyal, I have read the articles which you have written, and I think I'll share them with Biju sir. He's also going to be so happy. I mean, their thought process, the way these children are thinking, the way they are reflecting their ideas, they are introspecting, it's so futuristic, and it is something which speaks volumes about the way they have taken this entire MUN so seriously. Head of Caricature, Mr. Aditya Saha, congratulations to you. I would also like to thank Bhavna. You have been there. Actually, the wind beneath the entire program. You have, yes, there were a lot of challenges. We had to change the dates. We had to make a lot of, adjustments, but you were absolutely flexible. And thank you so much, Bhavna. Thank you, Hitanshi, for being again there, supporting. Yes. And how can I not take Pooja's name? Pooja Dikshit from Billabong High. A big round of applause.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Fantastic.
Thank you so much.
I'm so proud to have mentors and teachers like you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Absolutely.
It's because of your continuous efforts, ma'am. I could do this such a big event with you, ma'am. Otherwise, one won't be possible.
So
and here I would like to mention Bhavna's. Again, Bhavna, tremendous efforts.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
So it has been a complete team effort with everyone pitching in to make sure that we make today's event successful. And I'm sure all the students had a wonderful time, a lot of learning, a lot of takeaways. And of course, like Rutu said, failures are just stepping stones. So now you are better prepared, you are better groomed, and you will now be probably taking up the second MUN for most of them more positively and with greater zest. And of course, with more preparation, because I think somewhere we felt that a little more time and preparation would have made a lot of difference. But as they say, it was all a learning experience and everyone has benefited from today's MUN. And thank you so much, Fair Gaze, for giving us this opportunity, for collaborating with us. And we were, all of us were so comfortable and we were relaxed because both of you took up the mantle of ensuring that they were trained, they were groomed, the committees were formed, whatever instructions needed to be given to the committees. Biju sir, all was done by the entire Fair Gaze team.
Yeah, so the entire communication, everything was at their end.
And the seamless communication which all of them were having with all the different schools, because we had 14 schools. Biju sir has already mentioned the schools, and we compliment the principals of all these schools. My sincere appreciation to all the participants from these 14 schools, and of course to the parents. So thank you so much everyone for making this first BHIS Fairgaze MUN a success. Special mention for UNHCR Delegate of Canada, who is Radhika Korde. And Radhika, congratulations. I heard you, Radhika. You were really, really good and very convincing. Special mention to the Delegate of Egypt, Saras Singh. To the Delegate of Iran from the UNGA Committee, Prisha Thappar. From the UNWTO Delegate of Kenya, who is Jiangi Mehta. Congratulations, Jiangi. Special mention to the UNEP Delegate of Canada, Kashvi Chaudhary. Congratulations. From FAO Delegate of Brazil, who is Fatima Naufa. Congratulations. Now we move on to the best position paper. The UNHCR best position paper goes to the Delegate of Cyprus, who is Daksha. The best position from the UNGA committee is the Delegate of Japan, Shubhalakshmi Tripathi. Congratulations. From the best position paper for the UNWTO committee is the Delegate of Russia, Lakshya Gupta. Congratulations. Very well done. For the UNEP best position paper, Delegate of Pakistan, Ananya Doku. Most of them are first.
Thank you, ma'am.
Very well done. And I think quite a few of them were from grade 7. Yes, and they had their peers, and they had their team members who were from grade 11 and 12. So we could see how much they must have learned from their seniors. So wonderful. Ananya, well done. The best position paper for the FAO committee, Delegate of UK, Ria Susan Kurian. So congratulations to everyone. Each one is a winner. And of course, a special mention to the ones who were able to be a little more impactful than the others. So as they say, this is a stepping stone, and this does not mean that you have not been able to perform. You were excellent today, each one of you. And congratulations to all the winners. And thank you, Biju sir, for being here today, for gracing us with your presence. And I'm sure everyone is going to be really, really inspired with your words. And the way all of us have got together, the way all of us have met together, networked with each other, and I'm sure each one of you has made friends for life. Yes? So this networking, this friendship, this collaboration should continue, and we may connect with each other on the virtual platform, and when we do have the next MUN, probably in the physical space, we hope to meet again. Thank you, Fairgaze. Thank you, Hitanshi. And thank you so much. And thank you to all the participants. You all were awesome.
So now I would like to invite Ms. Bhavna Sharma, editor of Fairgaze and convener of Fairgaze More Than United Nations, to come and share her thoughts on this insightful day.
Good evening to all the delegates and the guests present today.
Hi.
So what a great conference you all did. I earnestly love to thank each one of you. So in the beginning of opening ceremony, we determined to plan and reinvent as per the necessities of the current world. So we filled our resolutions for the plans for a better world. I'm still in wow to see you all the young delegates, especially beginners, doing deliberations just like UN ambassadors. It was even an enriching experience for us to learn from all of you. Thank you so much, Preeti ma'am, principal of Billabong High International School, Vadodara, for her ardent support all throughout the execution of BHIS Fairgaze MUN. She really put her all endeavors to support the initiative, where Fairgaze MUN aims to develop skilled leaders among young generation. I would also like to thank Ms. Pooja, MUN coordinator, and all the staff of Billabong High International School for their continuous coordination and rigorous efforts of days and nights. Thank you so much, Preeti ma'am and Pooja ma'am, especially. Moving ahead, I would also like to thank our esteemed chief guest in the opening ceremony, Mr. Ivan Muniz, Director, ACC EDU, Action for Education, Peru, Ms. Rachna Pant, Director, Ramja School, R.K. Puram, and Mr. Biju Iso, our chief guest in the closing ceremony, and also the CEO of Lighting House Learning, K-12 schools, for making their benign presence and encouraging young delegates in BHIS Fairgaze MUN. Thank you so much, sir, for gracing this event and coming today. Thank you. So give them all a huge round of applause, everyone.